Yo, what's up, Combat Connections? Welcome to the day class, mini class, where we're going to be reacting to the King of Dragons Championship. Now, King of Dragons is based in Taiwan. They are a mixed rules kickboxing with 10 seconds on the ground. You're allowed elbows and knees, as well as other strikes and submissions if you can pull them off. They bringing different styles together in terms of fighting. So they've had Wing Chun, they've had Shaolin, they've had Muay Thai. They had a Tai Chi guy at one point, and he beat a Muay Thai guy, which is really surprising. They had Kyokushin, and they've had boxing, Brazilian Jiu-jitsu, and quite a bit of Muay Thai. So we're going to be watching today a female fight between, in blue, we have the Flame Panther, who does ITF Taekwondo, and in red, we have the Parameter Flower, who does Sanda. And they're going to be competing, and we're going to be commentating. And we're going to be starting in 3, 2, 1. Okay, some good opening strikes there. Seem no. Okay. Okay. Ready. Ready. Hey.
Please don't
Okay,
ever
that's
do that
weird. We
again.
came with a cross from Taekwondo. It seems Sanda is using more flower. The Sanda girl is using more kicks, whereas Panther is using more hits, which you wouldn't really expect from Taekwondo, even in ITF. They both seem to have pretty decent form there.
I,
Oh, and we're into grappling already. Good
as I
start.
suspected, okay,
Mm-hmm.
which didn't really expect this, but anyway, the blue lady, Taekwondo lady, she came in with a straight right hand lead, which was her form was really good, which is surprising. She's obviously worked on her kickboxing a lot, but this doesn't surprise me one bit. Lady in red is definitely much more comfortable with grappling, being that she is a Sanda practitioner.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I don't know. They seem to be. It took them quite a while to go down. You'd think, being with Sanda's takedowns, that she could have got Panther down very quickly,
I
whereas they
mean,
clinched up for quite a while beforehand.
there's something to be said about how much back and forth they were going at it, but the fact that the Sanda guy lady she resorted to grappling as
Oh,
quickly as she
back in
did.
again with that neck takedown. That's a strong, like, that's neck control and just like swinging down essentially.
She
But
got the back. Oh
oh,
shit!
she wrapped
She
around.
escaped. She
That was interesting.
yeah. Oh shit! Ah shit! Okay, we're back on the feet here.
Oh, straight in with the
Really,
double hit and clinching. They really are clinching up a lot.
for the most part, I really enjoy the form
Ooh,
uh, when it comes to Blue Lady's hands. I wasn't
that
really
was a
expecting that,
really
so that's
nice.
surprising.
Wait, Taekwondo go reversed that takedown and got top mount. That's good.
Cool beans.
Yeah, the Parameter Flower might be best not taking her down because she
Yeah,
seems to suck on the ground.
yeah. Parameter Flower seems to be using the same takedown as well, which I think Flame Panther has been able to suss that out, and that's why she got a good count on the last one.
But, like, she got the girl's back. Like, I wouldn't want to take her
Well,
down.
they only have about 15 seconds on the ground, don't they?
Yeah.
It's kind of dumb, but oh well.
Well,
I don't want
it's
to
not an
see me
MMA
being
match;
judged
it's a high risk
personally.
kickboxing match.
Very fond of
Again
that
with that
sort of
same head control takedown, and Blue counters it again, sprawls out and gets top dominant. Perimeter Flower can't buck her off. Like, she was getting ground and pounded there by Flame Panther until the rest of them up.
Yeah, she really should stop going to the ground. It's not working in her favor.
No.
That's the thing though. Like,
Ah,
she's got good she's got good kicks. That's weird. I'd say her kicks. I'd say Perimeter Flower's kicks are better than Flame Panther's, but for some reason they
I
keep
wouldn't.
going into clinch.
I wouldn't go that far. I think her kicks are just heavier.
Yeah,
I
like
think.
the heavier tends to be better. Like, she's doing more damage with her kicks, but they're
Yeah.
clinching up, and as soon as they get into that form of control, somehow, like, Flame Panther has more control, is comfortable enough in the clinch, and is having better control when it comes to the takedowns and getting the right position.
Mm.
Which is
that
weird.
thing.
So, who
Does
do you guys
Sanda not
think
do
takes the
clinch?
first round? It beats the Sanda clinch.
I was going to say, I think point wise, a successful throw probably racks up quite a good bit.
But do you guys clinch up a lot?
Yes.
Yeah, we do a lot of, grappling. And that being said, I don't know why she keeps trying to go to the ground with her. I mean, that's not exactly our specialty.
Clearly.
I was going to say, we can certainly get you there, but I wouldn't go, down with her.
I think it's more because you guys will get a point for when you take them down, but they're trying to follow through with the takedown to continue to fight. Because part of fighting on TV like this is it's a show and you have to put on a show.
They seem very, very comparable to each other on the feet, but
Yeah, once
I
they're
don't
on the
know.
ground, that
It's kind of a shame that the Sando lady can't really control her in a grappling situation because that's more of
Yeah,
her
a lot of
kind
her
of.
clinching seems to be less like, less controlled as much as it is her just struggling to actually get a
Like
good grapple
I'm really
executed.
surprised how good the Taekwondo lady is in a scramble when they're both going at it on the ground like that. I'm just
All
hats
right,
off
in
to
the
this lady
Well, that
because
takedown worked for her at least.
in the top now.
Well, they got separated before anything really came of that. Proud Flower
damn.
was striking Flame Panther on the ground for a little bit, but I feel like she got countered too much and went into just trying to get Scarf hold.
Yeah.
That was a good kick catch. If anyone's noticed, Perimeter Flower is catching a lot of Flame Panther's kicks, and I think that's why Flame Panther is using more hands even as a Taekwondo practitioner.
Yeah.
I'm really liking Blue Lady. She seems legitness.
Oh, she got backed up there. I don't know what that was, but whatever she got hit with knocked her dizzy, and she
Yeah, I
backed
heard
up
some
into the
type of
cage.
connection.
Oh, that was a Superman punch right there. Teep to a Superman punch, and oh, but now she get the rear naked. Get the rear naked. Come on.
I don't think she
Nah.
will from that.
They're gonna break it up again
Yeah.
because that's how they do. Oh well. Ay, Chihuahua.
So the Taekwondo lady, it says kickboxing on the back of her shirt.
Yeah, so she's probably in a kickboxing and taekwondo school. They introduced her as she walked out as ITF Taekwondo, and they put it as ITF Taekwondo in the title. So I assume she cross trains, as a lot of people in this division have done.
Mm-hmm.
I will say, I am
Ooh.
kind of disappointed by Sanda's punching.
Blue Lady's fucking her up. Blue Lady is fucking her up real bad.
Yeah, but Flame Panther seems to have been from one of Perimeter Flower's hits knocked a little bit dizzy. You can see she's wobbling a little bit, and when she backed into the cage from then, she seems a bit
Off.
Yeah, but if you had to
Yeah.
take this in terms of strikes successfully landed, I think Flame Panther's got the advantage here.
Does B sound like
It
garbage
seems
to
like-
anyone else?
Yeah,
Yes,
but he
he
normally
sounds like
does.
he
Doesn't
sounds
even
like a
matter about his
warbly
audio, it's
trash
just him
can.
talking.
Oof.
Maybe because the audio's so high on my end.
Your
Well,
audio
turn
is
the audio
terrible.
down.
Well, I meant like the video audio.
Yeah, then turn it down.
I would really be hard pressed. I mean, I would really like to find out more of Taekwondo lady's uh, training regimen because the way she handles herself in a scramble when they're on the ground like that, it's very well executed. So
Yeah, it doesn't
I
seem
mean,
like a Taekwondo kind of person.
I've
nah.
seen a lot of Taekwondo schools that practice like some ground defense and wrestling. And I mean, other than the Tiger Rock school where someone shat their pants like you saw earlier.
Yeah, for some reason, I can't separate the audio.
Just turn it down.
I can't without turning the call down.
Really?
On the video that we're watching, there's like a normal YouTube bar is a volume button.
Not on my end.
It's on everyone. You just scroll your
Dude,
mouse over.
you don't really need the audio for the fight. We're providing our own commentary,
Well,
so
I
we
think
don't
that
really.
the issue is he has to hear us, so the fight has to be
Can we
loud.
pause the fight so we actually have commentary for the fight and not Beast?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you would have like I could probably take a screenshot and send it over to you guys again, but I'm not getting any sort of like sound bar at all. The only one that's
Me,
available
me,
is on my actual phone, and that's all media. I can't separate it between this call and the actual video in itself for some reason.
Why are you trying to?
well, neither. I don't have an audio button on mine either, so you're probably just gonna have to deal with it.
Oh, hold on. There we go. Let's, can you guys still hear me?
Yeah,
Yes.
you actually sound better.
All right. Yeah, okay. That's weird. It's the first time it's ever actually given me the option to do media and call differently.
Okay, well let's go and continue.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah.
Oh, that went into
Armbar.
started like
Twice again.
halfway. Okay, and straight in with an opening. Those teeps are weak.
Yeah.
Parameter Flower Sanda is disappointing me. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, for real.
I gotta say,
But her
She didn't even
clinching
work on-
is like she's getting all the knees in her clinch, and she's definitely showing dominance in terms of getting control. But oh, is that an ankle lock? No, it's a
it's an
arm
armbar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I couldn't see from the angle. It took a second, but yeah, no, she got her arm.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Poor lady. I don't know why she keeps trying to take her down. It's really not working in her favor.
Because
Yeah.
she can't out strike her. She at least has control in the clinch, but when she's getting wrestled in the clinch, the only way is to get any hope of control and not keep getting hit is to go down. And also,
Well, I
I don't think
understand
she's got
that, but
much balance after
she's
the
getting
strikes
fucked
she's
up on the
taken.
ground too.
Yeah, but there's a different kind of fucked up in that you're going to keep getting stood up and you're not taking as much impact damage in terms of you're getting. Like when they're standing up, she is just taking hit after hit after hit.
Yeah, I get that, but you got to find some sort of offensive, or you're just gonna get, you're just gonna get fucked over by the scorecards, man.
Well, that's the thing. She's offensive. She is throwing those hits in. They're just not landing, and they're not. She's got heavier hits. They're probably doing more damage, but she's nowhere near as fast.
Yeah,
She needs to
she
stop.
can't land on.
That was a nice reversal there. Like she slipped under the hit.
She needs to stop with the tie hop. It's not doing anything for her. She just needs to stand there and trade.
She can't trade because
I
Flame
know,
Panther
she's
is
get-
just way faster.
Well, she's already gassed out. I understand that, but she keeps trying to close the distance into the clinch to mitigate that damage, but she has no offensive. She sucks on the
None of
ground.
them are using that advantage when they take someone back. They're not. They both seem very, very tired at this point, and they practically fell there.
Yeah, that was kind of sad.
I was gonna say, in addition to that, I mean, if she really did want to, like, let's say, end this right here, right now, done with the thematic, she's going for the same exact takedown that doesn't really do any damage at all, repeatedly.
Like that, those are some nice push kicks to the upper leg there. I don't know.
Yeah,
She's connecting with something.
I think
Okay, that was a
They're
the
nice
both-
moving
Taekwondo
forward high kick.
lady is more
They're
gassed
both-
out than the flower lady.
Yeah, well, that's because Flame Panther's really been going in. Like, she is so much faster, but that speed is taking something.
Yeah, you can tell.
It's looking like they're fighting in slow motion. They're so gassed. It's
I
funny.
know.
It's
Oh
like
my gosh.
it's like watching Pacific Rim or some shit.
You know, I never actually saw that movie.
it's really good.
They need to have some.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Dude, oh.
I will say this: their ability to keep their hands up and keep their composure, even as they're starting to lose stamina, that's something. There's something to be said about that too.
I was gonna say, and this is why we do the breathing.
Yeah. The Taekwondo lady, she looks like she's like gonna pass out.
Yeah, like Flame Panther was so fast, but that was
But she, like, used
lacking
it all
the
up.
power in that
Ooh,
speed.
that right hand
And
though.
that's the thing. Taekwondo, even ITF, you're still relying on the speed so you can still make those impacts. It's just keep doing it.
Yeah, but
And
like you
it
gotta
comes
work
to
on
a
that
point where
conditioning and that stamina if you're
mm,
relying on your speed.
I'm not sure
Poor
she
dude.
entirely got worn out. I really do think she got
Like knocked
knocked
out.
dizzy when she took that strike to the head. I really think she went dizzy.
Yeah, honestly though, I will
That
say
was sick.
That was
that
fun.
was
I
fucking
want to see
awesome.
someone do that in a fight. Holy hell!
What is that called in BJJ where they climb on dudes to get the submission? I know there's a name for it. I can't remember what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do that, so I really couldn't tell you. But
Yeah, I don't know
honestly, I
those
will say
either.
just a bit of a nitpick there, though. Sanda lady's footwork is kind of suffering. I'd say she's crossing her legs a lot with a lot of those punches coming in. I don't know whether that's necessarily affecting
She's a
those, but yeah.
I don't know. I couldn't tell other than they're just gassed, I couldn't tell you. I mean, she was falling really strongly into a pattern, trying to stay safe in the from those strikes, trying to take her down and get in the clinch and stuff.
I
Like
feel like if they had
basic,
more time on the ground, then that would have been over so fast.
yeah.
Uh, I don't like. I really think that Flame Panther deserved it, but she had the
What
most
the?
control. They weren't. She wasn't doing damage. That's the thing. Like
Hold on,
she.
somebody pause this mess right quick.
Mm,
What kind of decision was that? Who the hell do they got scoring this shit? Who I would like to personally backhand each and every one of the judges that was officiating this.
that's the thing. No, so it's. I can see where you're coming from. I agree. I think Flame Panther did have better like majority time. However, she
Maybe
took the most out of it. Like, don't forget, she did nearly she got knocked into a wall and was continuously dizzy for the end of that round and the last round. But for the last round, she was so gassed that she was just fooling and taking every hit. So it
Yeah.
was like for the first
but I
round
don't
and the first half of the second round,
okay, she
definitely
got
she took
but
it. But the second half of the second round and then the last round, I can see how Parameter Flower got those.
Yeah, because usually
so
it's not just the hits; it's the damage that is taken. And considering there is that hit where all of a sudden, the Taekwondo lady all of a sudden is just like done. You know?
so what you're telling me, hold up. The blue lady, Taekwondo lady got buzzed and because of her lack of stamina and the fact that she was seeing stars, that equated to more takedowns. But she was out striking the other lady and do, functioning better with her submissions on the ground. So I'm like,
But how much did she outstrike? Um, she outstruck her for the first round, yeah, and then the first half of the second round. Halfway through the second round, she took that really bad hit and took really bad hits for the rest of that round, where they sort of evened out, but it could have gone either way for that round in the end. And then in the last round, she was completely gassed and completely dizzy. Like
I
it's
don't
a
know.
very close call, but
I mean, I think it's the amount of damage and just how they're
I might have I might have missed something, but like I don't know.
because you can get hit a ton, but if you're not showing that you actually cause damage, it's not going to score as high.
let us know in the comments. Do you guys think that she should have won this?